welcome to this week's Makeup Mayhem tutorial. This week I decided to go ahead and do a very classic pinup look with winged eyeliner and a red lip. And I decided to use all of my eyeshadows today from the Coastal Scents 88 eyeshadow palette, so you can do a look like this based on a budget. This whole palette, I believe, is like $20-something, and you get 88 different eyeshadow colors in there, so it's definitely a must-have for me. So if you're interested in finding out how to recreate this pinup look, just keep watching. Hey guys, so prior to filming I have gone ahead and primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion, and I'm going to start off my look using a large flat shading brush like this, and I'm going to go into the Coastal Scents, let me show you the front, Coastal Scents 88 palette. This is their original palette, and I'm going to go into this top color right here that's slightly shimmery, but we're looking for a very kind of nude, natural color. And I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. Then I'm going to go in with my blending brush, my crease brush, and I'm going to go into this lightest brown, all the way back here in the second row from the end. I'm going to apply that in my crease. Now the pinup look is definitely all about the winged liner and red lips, so the eye itself is going to be fairly natural, but we do want to give some depth and dimension to the eye. Then going in with a slightly darker color than the one that we just used, I'm going to go into this fourth color right here. Fourth color from the top 2 rows in. And I'm going to apply that to the outer edge here. Next, I'm going in with my highlighting brush, and the lightest shade in the palette for me, you may not have to go this light for everyone else, I'm going into this color right here and mixing a little bit of that first color that we applied to the lid, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eyebrow. You want to use a color that's only slightly lighter than your natural skin tone for this. So depending on your skin tone, you'll have to use different colors within the palette. And now we're going to go ahead and do the eyeliner. So I'm going in with Maybelline's Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner. It looks like, well, if I can turn the label the right way. It looks like this. It's not really going to focus. And this is in the color Blackest Black. And it's just a felt tip eyeliner. And I'm going to start in the middle of my eye and make short strokes working towards the outer edge. And then I'm going to go back into the middle and start kind of working my way in, keeping that line as thin as possible. And what I'm doing now is just kind of evening out that line and thickening up the outer corner ever so slightly. So I want the eyeliner to be thinnest on the inner corner and then thicken up on its way out. Then I'm going to put my brush back in the liner, shake it up a little bit to get more product on there. I have used this for a while, so it is getting a little dry. And then going from using my bottom lash line as a guideline, I'm going to extend that line up to make my wing. I'm going to go ahead and draw that starting line there. And then I'm going to connect that with the line that we'd already drawn, like that. Then I'm going to slowly elongate this wing out here. Make sure it connects fluidly with the rest of the eyeliner. And if you need to, if you have a hard time getting a straight line, you can use your finger and pull gently on your eye. Don't pull very hard because that will cause premature wrinkling. And this eye area is very delicate, so we want to keep the tugging in this area as minimal as possible. But you can go a little further out from the eye and tug slightly in order to pull that skin taut. But try not to go in and just like do this number, because that's not good for your eye. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now that we've got the eyeliner on, I am going to go back in to our eyeshadow palette, and I'm picking up that same color that we used to deepen the outer corner with a pencil brush. I'm going to follow right along where we have placed that eyeliner, and I'm just going to tap that brown along that edge and into the crease a little bit. And now if you have any eyeshadow that's gone down below this crease and you want to clean that up, all you have to do is go in with some makeup remover. You can also go in with a little bit of like a moisturizer. This will do the same thing. I'm going in with an oil-free makeup remover on a Q-tip, and I'm running it just underneath where that eyeliner is. To clean that up and keep a nice sharp edge. Now I'm going to go back on top of that black liquid liner and touch that back up so that we cover up any eyeshadow that went over it. And the reason that we did that is sometimes when you do your eyeshadow and you place your eyeshadow and you have some kind of darkness going on in the outer corners, you put on your eyeliner and then it covers up all that work. And for some reason your eyeliner looks like it doesn't match the eyeshadow that you did. Doing this trick, going in and doing your liner and then darkening up along the line of your winged eyeliner makes it look like they were meant to go together. And then you can just go back in, you've already drawn your line, you don't have to worry about getting a perfect line the second time, you're just covering up any eyeshadow that got on top of it and you're just cleaning up and darkening up that line. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now that my eyeliner is nice and crisp, I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, concealer, and powder, and I'll be right back. Now, to do my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with an angled brush. This one is from Eco Tools. It's one of those double-ended brushes. So I'm going to go in with the angled side and back into our Coastal Scents palette, and I'm going to use the lightest shade that I used, the second one right here. I used this in my crease, and I'm also going to use it in my eyebrows. Of course, this color will change depending on what hair color you have, but I try not to match it exactly. with what my actual hair color is. Go a little more taupey, a little more brown, and less focusing on red. But as you can see, my eyebrows are very, very light naturally, so I do want to fill them in a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Lip Perfection Lip Pencil in 215 Passion, this nice bright red, and I'm going to outline and then fill in my lips. And because I do like to add a little dimension to my lips and not just leave it one flat color, I'm going to go in with the Palladio Herbal Lip Liner in Blackberry, which is this nice deep kind of maroon color. And I'm going to go in the outer corners and kind of blend that in on top of the red. I'm also going to take that same lip liner and I'm going to run it along the bottom edge of my lip and the top edge of my lip. I'm keeping the brightest red in the center, and that's going to make your lips look fuller and add more dimension. And because this Palladio lip pencil is a bit drier than I would like, it doesn't blend very well with the red, but we're going to put lipstick on top of it, so that's going to help blend everything together. Now I'm going in with MAC's Russian Red lipstick, and this is a matte, bright, true red lip. And as you can see already, that lip liner underneath this red lipstick has gone ahead and added that dimension, but to help it blend just a little bit more, I'm also going in with the NYX Round Lipstick in Snow White. Focusing that in the outer corners like we did with the lip liner. And when you're working with this bright of a lip, you want to keep that edge nice and clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little tiny concealer brush and a stick concealer. This one is by Sonia Kashuk. You can get it at Target. And I'm going to go along that outer lip line. And that's going to give us a nice crisp line. And to finish off today's look, I'm going in with the Tarte 12 Hour Amazonian Clay Blush in Blissful. Applying that to my cheeks, along my jawline, and bringing it up onto my temple. And that completes today's pinup look. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you too can be part of the Makeup Mayhem. And until next week, keep it bitchin'.